Hey man, say man, welcome back to another lit video. It's your boy Casey in the building, and we have, this may be your first time, Fetty Wap, Herbo in the song I Remember. Goddamn, boy. Fetty Wap, boy, it been a minute. What, 679? Trap Queen, I can't remember all the hits he had back then, but bro been dropping hits back in the day. Then he just, disappeared, fell off, started doing his own thing. You feel me? And then I heard news about his daughter passing, which RIP your daughter, man. Sad to hear that. I honestly couldn't imagine. I got me a daughter myself. I could not imagine. But then he got caught up in some drug charges or something like that. I'm not sure the details. All I know is my dog been living him a life, but I'm happy to see him back making that music. You feel me? I felt like he always did his thing back in the day, so to see him putting out some more joints, I'm like, I got to tune in. But like I said, we got him and Herbo in the song I Remember. We gonna go ahead and get into it, and I'm gonna let y'all know how I'm feeling.
Yeah, baby.
Ooh-wee. Starting with that singing again. Go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
Okay, it's time for me to go up. I won't let them play me. If I pop out, would he show up? I don't think he
I damn near want to turn down the bass just a little bit so I could really hear what he's saying.
crazy. See a butter knife and relapse. I might cook up a baby. He was pushing bags up, but now we push up daisies. I remember I was counting up a meal in my Mercedes. I remember having dreams about a meal in a Mercedes. I remember I was waiting for a plug like a blessing. I remember them corner days on 12th and 22nd. I remember Airbnbs and Fetty cash in the trap. I remember it was Perion that gave me my first strap. I remember me and Quadri when Slick P got the bag. I remember singing chill bro, big bro, about to come back. I remember them dark days when bitches didn't even notice me. I remember when I popped out new whip, everybody noticed me. I remember niggas funny faces when they found out what I was singing. I remember feeling like Ace that day he walked out the cleaners. I remember being young as hell, feeling so insecure. I remember I was looking in the mirror, then I started seeing more. I remember Montana Bucks, Dice, and Fetty Cash for the summer. I remember the day I fell in love, it was with King. I remember choosing loyalty over royalty, I could prove it. I remember I ain't never made none of my niggas look foolish. I remember I ain't never let none of my niggas feel useless. I remember that it's only me who was the only one looking stupid. I remember
This man got on the track and started reminiscing. This man got on the beat and started saying, I remember, and I remember this, I remember the God damn, brother. What are you even trying to say with that? What is he? Hold on, before I could even try to sympathize on what he's saying. Why are we saying this because we miss it? Are we saying it because we just reflecting on our past? Like, what are we saying? Because Fetty, you done made money, bro. You done made money. You feel me? You should be investing it in legal ventures. I can't judge. You feel me? I can't judge. But you should be investing it in legal ventures. So I would hope you're not saying you missed the block. I mean, you shooting a video on the block. You got your niggas around you. What are you trying to say, brother? I hope this is just you was just thinking about those times and it inspired you to make this song. I hope that's what this is and not you saying bro, I need to be back with them. Cause listen, your family don't need that. Your family don't need that. Your family need you here. You feel me? Your family need you in their corner. They don't need you doing things that's gonna get you in more trouble than what you've already been in, brother. I'm just saying, I don't know what he's trying to say with it. I like it. If it's just a reminiscing vibe, I like it for that reason. Cause it's bro, there's nothing wrong with, remembering how times used to be. You feel me? And you know, how our minds work, we always like to remember it a little bit better than what it actually is. So there's nothing wrong with that. You know, have your fun. But I don't mean you need to, you know, revert back to that. You feel me? You don't need to head back down that road that you was heading down before. You feel me? Let's do bigger and better things, brother. That's all I'm trying to say.
That first $1 million check had it in my hand. I remember that the one I gave it to, we probably never speak again. I remember about a defamation case I ain't never even know about. I remember if you let me, how you say why you ain't throw it out. I remember feeling extra.
I like how you did that. I like how he did that. He said had a defamation case I ain't even know about. And then he was like, if you love me, you should have thrown it out. Something like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of hard. That was kind of hard. He was like, bro. Hey, I like how he worded that. I gotta give him his credit. Hold on.
Again, I remember about a defamation case I ain't never even know about. I remember if you let me, how you say why you ain't throw it out. I remember feeling X'd out, getting left out by the refs. I remember feeling drained out, nigga, I ain't had nothing left. I remember grabbing 30 bricks and I put that on my set. I remember feeling better now that I got it on my chest.
All right. This man, he said, I remember driving 30 bricks, something like that. Then he made it seem like he had to really like swear behind it, bro. You got locked up for it. Like that might not have been the trip he was talking about. But doing that stuff right there is what got you locked up, bro. So it's like, you don't got to tell us that you was actually doing it. We know you was actually doing it, bro. Like, I just thought that was a wild statement. Hold on, he had said something else I want to talk about.
Bricks and I put that on my set. I remember feeling better now that I got it on my chest.
Oh yeah, then he gonna talk about he feeling better now that he got, bro, when you got locked up, that's when you got it off your chest. When you got caught and him up, you feel me? That's when you got it off your chest. But I guess he had to say it for the one time.
You know my name. No limit, ain't shit changed.
Hold on, G Herbo just came out of nowhere. Let me give him a chance.
Remember grabbing 30 bricks and I put that on my set. I remember feeling better now that I got it on my chest.
Nigga, I'm a decade in, you know my name. No limit, ain't shit changed. I was playing with them jeans way before my fame. Load up, cock it and bang. I stayed solid, was locked in with gang. I bought a brick before I bought me a chain. There's so many hits, how the fuck I'm still sane? Let's take a trip down memory lane. Nigga, I remember G-Fazo died. Laying in my bed, I couldn't stop crying. Remember my mama ain't let me outside, but I snuck right back out on the 9. Remember 14, bought my first iron. Old ass 38, ain't even shine. Ain't give a fuck though, cause it was mine. Waiting on the fuck nigga, get out of line. Remember my first time going to slide. Yeah, I was scared, but I had to try. When I let off, I closed my eyes. Open them shop out for more times. And I remember the ride back. Flaming the weed up, try and relax. When I got rich, start buying straps. Now I can't remember how many yeah, all I rap is facts. I remember pouring up pints and act. Flying in the track, me, Molly, and Max. Remember one selling like 15 hats. Remember we bought that lack. Broski had to wrap that bitch all black. Cause we was sliding the spot something, how about the back? Remember I was having a guilt trip. Like, well, I gotta solve everybody's problems, I still ain't heal shit. Niggas act like I ain't grow up poor rest running all in my building. White folks gave the whole hood hope, remember them niggas almost killed them. Streets fucked up, that's how it is. Looked up the gangster since a kid. Remember G. Gill first took his bid. Remember our only gun was a seed. Took it on drills to them bitches' head. I remember bagging up pounds of meat. Remember I ran up my first M. Remember I was fucked up like 3 years ago. Now look at me, I'm him. Remember I was fucked up like 2 years ago. Bought a Rari truck on the trim. Shit happened fast, run it, 20 cash. I'm trying to do it again. Now I spaz, now I show my ass. You don't know my past.
Like, bro, you can hear it in how G Herbo rapping. Like you can hear it. Like G Herbo's talking like this was past tense, old stuff. Fetty talking like he misses this stuff, like he trying to get back into the stuff. Herbo was talking, bro. Herbo got his own situation going on, bro. Living his life. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna take away from the street activities he was getting into as a young buck, but after he kind of like fell back with trying to do, you know, like real numbers with the rap, like after he kind of like chilled and just did his own thing with rap, bro, a family man now, bro. And that's no diss, bro. That's all respect to him. He is a whole family man now, and I'm proud, bro. That he is the example of what you should do when you start getting some name. When you start getting a name, get the hell out your city, bro. Get the hell out that environment. I mean, even though it made you into the person you was, or the person you became, or becoming, whatever it is, like, it's not good, bro, if you in that kind of environment. If you in the hood, if you in the trenches, bro, that's not good. Get the hell out. Like, no disrespect, but you see FBG Duck. Come on now. Like, listen. Like, I ain't trying to, diss nobody with that, but it's like, you see that man. He didn't want to leave in that little admin. I'm just saying, Fetty, I hope you doing the right thing, brother. Put your money in places that's legal, so them boy don't mess with you like that. At least in a criminal sense, throwing you in jail. Cause I mean, even then, like, even if he's still doing legal stuff, you could still get thrown in jail. You feel me? But like, you could turn it illegal. But you just do the legal stuff and do it right. That's what I'm getting at. Just stay out the way.
Ain't something out of nothing. They ain't even know I was on my last, nigga.
All right. Dang, if I knew I was like literally at the last little bit of song, I would have just let it play it out. But getting into it, man, I feel like it was a good song all together because, like, that's one thing you don't see with underground music. Underground music is so obsessed with just trying to make what pops that they don't let their creative juices flow. Like, Fetty's not underground, but I was just thinking about underground rappers who do that. I'm saying that because it's like, the reason why I like this song so much is because he's doing something different. Like, I mean, okay, yeah, plenty of rappers that made songs where they talk about, I remember how times used to be and reminiscing on old stuff. But it's just, I just like how they do that, though. I like the artists who do that, who take the time to, like, not make that hot song that everybody's gonna be playing in the club, or like they're not trying to make stuff that's just being played in a club. They're making stuff that's real to them, regardless of how other people feel. It's real to them, and it's just like Fetty. He talk about his stuff. He talk about his experiences, and it's just, I gotta give him props for that. Playability wise, how often would I put this in my rotation? I don't think. Like, if I'm not, it's not a hype song. So if I'm not in that hype mood, I could see me putting it on. But even then, if I'm in the right mood to listen to this joint, I still don't see myself putting it on that much. So out of 10, nah, I don't act like that. Out of 10, I give it a 7.3. 7.3 because it's worth listening to. I feel like, it's a real song. Like, he really talk about his experience. But then, I don't know. It wasn't that hot to me. It wasn't bad, but it just wasn't that hot. It wasn't nothing I'll go crazy over. Like, oh yeah, you gotta turn this on when you play Fetty. Dang on quality-wise, though, just the way he went about it, the structure, how catchy it was and all of that, I give it an 8.7. I felt highly on it. I felt like quality-wise, he did his thing. Him and Herbo did his thing. Especially Herbo, because Herbo sounded like he trying to, stay away from that type of stuff. I got to take points off of Fetty for sounding like he want to still be in that stuff. But, other than that, I really feel like there's no more for me to say. I really feel like that's it. Like, But, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you had enjoyed it, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button. Write something down in the comment section while you're at it. And last but not least, before you head out, my brothers and sisters, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We dropping videos every single day. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.